Let me quickly show you something before I show you a video of the CEO of Bionano Genomics talking about a super bullish catalyst. Over the past month, Bionano Genomics has lost about 20% compared to the medical sector of about 3% and the S&P 500 gain of about 4%. According to the CEO, this is where we are in 2021, and as you guys can see, this probably indicates that the company is expected to be profitable in the next 2 years, and if anything, it means this company is possibly super undervalued right now.
Everybody wants to know, how does optical genome mapping with the Saphyr system measure up against the sequencing solutions that are out there? And so we put together this chart, and I want to emphasize that the table that we put together is based on published data where available, and the attributes that we're comparing are really important attributes because those will be the attributes that a lab will evaluate when selecting a technology for structural variation analysis, especially in cancer and genetic diseases. So we've already talked about this idea of read length. The length over which you have a contiguous amount of information determines your ability to see structure. Ours is on average about 300,000 base pairs. So you can see how substantially longer that is than any sequencing solution that's available on the market. That's why optical genome mapping works. When we look at the performance, you can see hands down, it's the best for looking at large structural variations. A lot of the published data is out there on 5,000 base pairs and bigger, and so that's how we're making this comparison. You can see one of the best long-read sequencing solutions available is PACB's, and they do a pretty good job, but they only detect about 72% of the insertions and deletions that our system picks up. So we're really in a class of our own in terms of performance. We're able to pick up what we call low cell fraction variants. So when the pathogenic cell type is present in relatively low abundance, our Saphyr system picks them up. And then we have a throughput and cost that's comparable to next generation sequencing. And so that's why this platform is increasingly becoming the platform of choice.
Alright guys, so according to the CEO of Bionano Genomics, only the Saphyr device is able to analyze a genome at a cost less than $500 US. You see, on the 23rd of December 2020, Bionano Genomics CEO made a powerful statement. Check this out guys. He said, something else worth noting in these studies is that long read length improved the accuracy of SV cores. With PACB's focus on matching Illumina-like read quality, their i5 reads are significantly shorter than their traditional long reads. By contrast, Saphyr images molecules that are consistently 20 to 30 times longer than PACB reads. Sequencing reads are not getting longer, which we believe implies that Saphyr will remain the only effective and affordable technology currently capable of detecting the structural rearrangements in the genome that are involved in this disease. This right here is one of the reasons why I am super bullish Bionano Genomics and why I believe the stock is extremely undervalued at current price level. Now check this out. We have only Bionano Genomics capable of comprehensive structural variations at a cost less than $500 US. No any other company out there is able at the same capability analyze structural variations less than $500 US. Now, if you look at this map very well, this pie chart shows you everything you need to understand about Bionano Genomics. Even at this current price level, no company out there is able to analyze genomes at a cost less than $500 US. Not Illumina, not Nanopore, not PACB, and not Thermo Fisher. Now, 10x Genomics is into the single cell analysis, the only company out there into single cell analysis. According to this map is generated by Bionano Genomics, okay? And experts out there also agree with Bionano Genomics that only the Saphyr device is able to analyze genomes at a cost less than $500 US. During the first quarter of 2021 earnings report, the total revenue was $3.2 million US, up 179% from the first quarter of 2020. 179%. And according to the CEO of Bionano Genomics, Bionano expects the revenue in this year 2021 to be up over 50%. they expect to beat revenue by over 50%. Now, this right here is my 9 years forecast of Bionano Genomics total revenue, product, sapphire, services, and others. I am expecting Bngo to be a profitable company in the next 2 to 3 years. As you guys can see, the total revenue for 2023 in my prediction is $90 million. In 2024, $180 million. Right now, Bionano Genomics reported about $8.4 million in 2020, guys. This is another reason why I believe Bionano Genomics is super undervalued right now. On this chart, you guys can easily see this is where we are. In 2020, Bionano Genomics reported about $8.4 million in total revenue for the entire 2020. In 2021 first quarter, they already reported about $3.2 million in total revenue. But in 2022, 23, 24, you guys can easily see the exponential growth that I expect this company to start to report going forward. According to Dr. Laila, in collaboration with Dr. Alexandra Ocean and Dr. Carolina, OGM can really revolutionize the detection of chromosomal aberrations. She thinks it could be the most significant technological breakthrough in the history of cytogenetics since the CNV microarray. She believes this work is really just a beginning, and she believes they are very enthusiastic about continuing it. According to Dr. Catherine Menten, in a case study that confirms OGM identified the correct genome structure consisting of 2 inversions and 2 translocations and confirmed a gene fusion. She says OGM was the only technology allowing the full characterization of this complex chromosomal rearrangement involving segmental duplications and to propose a mechanism that explains its formation. This is what the CEO of Bionano has to say after the European Cytogenomics conference. He said, I quote, "We believe these presentations are just the starting point for continued expansion into clinical research applications for hematological malignancies and genetic disease where OGM has the only potential to deliver significant advantages to clinicians relative to the current standard of care." Now, let me quickly remind you guys that we currently have 4 analysts that are super bullish Bionano Genomics, and they have a consensus price target of $11.50, which is almost 100% upside from current level. The stock closed today at $5.78, down about 1.53%. We have 4 analysts: Jason McCarley from Maxim Group, Kevin Degila from Oppenheimer, Songjin Nam from BTIG, and Jeffrey Cohen from Landenberg, Talma & Co. currently bullish Bngo. These are 5-star analysts with a price target of minimum of $10. That gives us almost 100% upside from current level.
Our goal is to proliferate the technology. And so we're going to figure these things out. And as you can see, we're talkative. We're going to tell everybody about it. Right? So our goal is to figure stuff out and then teach people how to leverage those tools and those capabilities. That gives us a ton of joy. That gives us a ton of motivation. We know it's all directed at helping people. And so that's why we look at the next decade and say, for us, it's the decade of Bionano, but it's the decade of structural variation analysis.
Thank you guys. I remain your boy Dayo. This is Frunkla Investment. If this is your first time on this channel, please smash the like button and subscribe if you want to hear more about Bionano Genomics on a daily basis. Have a wonderful day, guys. Ciao, ciao.